Affairs will come to order. Chair now lays out Senate Bill 1978 and recognizes Senator Hughes to explain the measure.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members. Senate Bill 1978 is an issue that is familiar to us. It's gotten a lot of attention in the media. Much of the reports about the bill not all that accurate, but it's been a bill a lot of folks have been talking about. And I'll tell you briefly what the bill does. It has to do with taking adverse actions against people or against individuals, based on their views, based on their beliefs. And so over in the House, Representative Krause has the companion to this bill, and he worked very hard, worked with stakeholders all across the spectrum to come up with language that was not offensive, that would accomplish the intended ends without harming, without causing problems. And as the fruit of all that work resulted in some very good language, and it would be our intent, if the Senate sees fit to move this bill, to talk about that on the floor of the Senate and make the bill look more like the agreed-to language that Representative Krause was able to work out over in the House. As you may know, that bill in the House sadly was taken down on a point of order, even after a lot of work had been done to make the bill more agreeable. And so I'll just take a moment and talk about what the bill does. And so the bill as filed and the bill before the committee ensures that an individual's religious beliefs are protected from discrimination. That's obviously the heart of the bill. It's about that the First Amendment and that freedom of speech, freedom of religion, those uniquely American rights that we all cherish. Of course, we have to balance these things, but as we balance them, fundamental rights like the free exercise of religion have to be respected and treated paramount. And so House Bill 3172 is the House companion. Senate Bill 1978 ensures that governmental entities can't take adverse actions against anyone based wholly or partially on their membership, affiliation with, or contribution or donation or support provided to religious organizations. There have been disturbing stories that we've read about how folks are being punished just because they choose to contribute to a religious organization or to an organization that shares their views and their values. So that's what the bill's about, and I'd yield for questions.
Okay, at this time, thank you, Senator Hughes. At this time, the chair will open up public testimony on Senate Bill 1978. Is there anyone wishing to testify on, for, or against Senate Bill 1978? Okay, with no testimony, the public testimony on Senate Bill 1978 will be closed at this time. And it's the chair's intent to leave Senate Bill 1978 pending, subject to the call of the chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, members.